everyone. Today I'm trying to use up my bananas. When you get bananas that get overripe, you need to use them up, and they're wonderful to bake with. I made banana pudding, and today I'm making banana muffins. They're delicious, yummy, wonderful. Banana muffins, 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. Make sure we have it right, because one deviation, it will not come out. I can almost guarantee you that. I'm now adding in my soda and powder. I need a teaspoon. I'm adding in a teaspoon of baking soda. We'll make sure we have this right. Yep. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. It's a beautiful, beautiful day too. Folks, guess what we're going into? We're going into spring. I think tomorrow's the first day of spring. And I'm really happy, folks, because we could use springtime. You know, we had a really kind of a harsh winter, folks. Now it's time to go into warmer weather. All right. Now this kind of muffin, I'm going to put this aside, does not call white sugars. It's a brown sugar type of a muffin. I'm adding in 1 egg. I want to make sure we have this right. 1 egg. I'm adding in my brown sugar. Often, most of the time when you have something with brown sugar, it's very rare that you need white sugar. Now and then I suppose you do. I'm adding in 2/3 cup of brown sugar. This is all going to be mixed together. I can't wait to have it. This is really going to taste really delicious like that. It's got to get, sometimes brown sugar gets a little hard, folks, but you can still use it. All right. It's a little hard here, I don't know why, but all right, here we go. This is very hard, and it often comes from air hits it, so not to worry about it, we don't need that. All right. Okay. There we go, got a little bit more because we lost a little bit of a chunk. Here we go. This we have to throw out. We don't know what happens. Sometimes the air hits it. We just don't know. So we get rid of it. It's not going to hurt you. You have to wash it because it drops. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I want to mix everything together. The brown sugar and the egg. Then we're going to add in the cinnamon, which I want to do right now. I'm adding in, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. This is going in here. Like I said, most of the time, when you use brown sugar and cinnamon, you don't need the white, because this is going to be sweet enough, folks. Keep this in mind. A little bit of cinnamon. Just a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm adding in a teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, it smells so good, folks. Oh. Vanilla is going to give it that flavor that you really like, folks. Okay? I also have 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my spoon and I'm going to mix this all together. I have to add in my milk. Now, folks, it might be too dry, so we're going to see what happens when we add in the milk, which will come later. Mixing, because sometimes you get hard chunks of brown sugar. Folks, I can't tell you what caused it. I really should ask advice how do you prevent that from happening. I just don't know. I'm guessing you have to put it into an airtight jar. Right. Now, we're going to add the dry into the wet. Okay, now we're going to go to the middle. It's going to be very dry, I can almost guarantee you, folks. I'm now going to grab my milk. This is not ready yet, folks, not to worry. I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of milk. Sometimes you have to add in more, you never know. 1, 2. It's going to be dry, folks, I can guarantee it. Until we put the bananas in there to see what happens. We have to add in more milk, we'll add in more milk. See, it's very dry, I can see that, but we haven't added the bananas in yet, which I'm planning on doing right now. We're now adding in the bananas. 2 bananas. Yeah, this might be dry, folks. I know what the recipe is saying. When my arm starts hurting, that means we add in more milk. And my arm is hurting. Okay, we add in some more milk. You might have to keep adding it in until it gets moist enough. There you go. I'm adding in almost a 1/4 cup of milk. It's not more, because it's really too dry for my comfort zone. There we go. It's coming along a lot better. There we go. This is what you want to see. You want to see a moist batter. Here we go. Okay. Now, use an ice cream scooper. Use your muffin tins. In the oven and cook this at 425, 5 minutes, and reduce the heat to 350, about 11 minutes. And here we have delicious, wonderful banana muffins. They are so delicious. And you don't need white sugar with this, just brown. Look how beautiful that can be. You see a little banana in there, but that's okay. It's loaded with potassium. It's very good for you, and it's great served with an ice cold glass of milk. This is a bottle glass. This is an antique that I actually have, that I actually was able to buy. There's an old-fashioned milk bottle, and it goes, ice cold milk will go great with banana muffins. From Deborah White's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.